All right, hey folks, welcome to another one of our video series of learning options in 4 minutes or less. And today I want to cover what is one of the biggest mistakes that new options traders make. And very simply put, one of the biggest mistakes option traders make is failing to understand that learning how all these option strategies work is not going to make you a successful trader unless you learn to analyze the markets. So here's what most people do. Most people hear about options, say, oh, that's great, I can make a lot of money. So let me go and pick up a book and start learning about puts and calls and straddles and strangles and butterflies and all these other really sexy sounding strategies. They pick up this book, they may or may not devour this book, but then they think, okay, well now I got all the strategy, or at least I got one, now I'm ready to make money. I've got news for you, you're not. You're basically ready to lose money. And here's why. Because what most people fail to understand, willingly or not, is that the correlation of the underlying stock or ETF or other asset class with your option strategy is, for the most part, at least 80% plus. So unless you are correct in the directional movement or lack of directional movement that the asset you're making a bet on with your options is doing, you're not going to make money. In fact, you're probably going to lose money. So we get this question all the time. It's like, Serge, oh, you could have, we could send out a trade alert or do it for someone's portfolio, and we do it in a certain way. And then the question comes back sometimes and say, hey, you could have done this, you could have done that, you could have done this rate. Yes, we could have. And for every single scenario, there's probably a half a dozen option trades one could put on. So I would urge you, if you want to become a good option trader, learn how to analyze the markets first. Yes, it's always good to know, what's a put and a call and what's, a calendar spread and all those kinds of things. That's nice to know. But I can guarantee you, unless you learn how to analyze the markets first, become pretty good at or above average, learning what's the path of least resistance for a stock or another asset class, you're not going to make money trading options. So you can save yourself all that work of reading all these complex or maybe some of them are simple strategies because you're not going to help, right? So by just focusing on learning how to analyze the markets first and then maybe learning an option strategy, that's going to set you up for success, not the other way around. I hope this is helpful. See you in the next video.